Hey guys, this is the Fairy Vibrant Makeup channel and I am doing a tutorial for you. It's not going to be, I don't want to call it a get ready with me, I really don't. But yeah, it's just going to be kind of like a talk through of how I'm going to do my makeup today. And as you can see, it's going to be really natural on the eyes and a pop of color. I did go in the video with a mauve gloss, but I didn't like it because I really like that pop of color, especially if the rest of the face is like really neutral and natural looking and not too much. I like, you know, this glowiness that I got going on. Usually I don't go glowy, I like going matte, but this is a really nice fresh look, especially when it comes to spring. And you can even change your lip out to like a pop of like hot pink or a pastel pink, whatever you go for with this eye look. It really will be nice to have a little pop of something, or you can go natural, whichever. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you want to see other tutorials on any kind of makeup looks that you want to see. I will definitely try and duplicate those. And yeah, so leave your requests down in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so first I'm going to start off, and I did not prepare, with some primer. I'm actually going to be using this. It's the Olay Fresh Effects Clear Skin Swirled Mattifier. I don't know if they discontinued this. I think they did, but I like it a lot because it mattifies my skin at the same time it moisturizes, and it's supposed to pore reduce, so that's really good. So I'm looking for a good primer. I had gotten one from Wet n Wild and I hate it. It smelled like glue. Excuse me if you can see my sports bra. I'm just being casual today. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Clinique Even Better makeup, or, you know, my foundation. I have a little bit left. So if you can hear that noise, it's like down to its last drop. Taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just pouncing that on my skin. So I just want a fresh face today. I'm going to a birthday party with my daughter, one of her friends' birthdays, so I don't want to be like all glammed out. So this is going to be a very natural kind of easygoing look. I just dropped a bunch of foundation on my dress, so I might have to change later. But anyways, I'm going to go on and do my under eyes. I'm going to be using the NYX HD Concealer, and this is actually in Fair. So I find that the light shade does not, like, it oxidizes orange. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. I'm just going to highlight under my eye area, not something too intense. I usually don't highlight too much. Take my beauty blender and bump that out just to brighten my under eye area. So I'm going to set my eyes with something a little different. I did try doing baking, and I've done it a couple times. It's okay for me. Not my favorite thing, but I'm going to try it. So I'm using the AirSpun translucent powder. I have it in a smaller thing so that I don't make a mess with the big thing. And that way I can have it for travel, because I do travel in a few weeks. So I will have videos up, and I know I've had a week last week where it was not, yeah, it was not my best. You know, I missed Thursday. Sorry about that. I'm just, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I wanted to make sure I focused on those important things, which is my family, and then I'll get back into it. As that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brow product, and this is actually a BoxyCharm product. I got it from my BoxyCharm. I can't even remember which month it was. But it's the Ofra, and that's how small it's gotten. It's the Ofra eyebrow pencil in Universal. I think this was maybe my second BoxyCharm in June, but I've had it for quite some time. And I don't want to go all full sculpted eyebrows. I'm just going to go really light on it, just to fill it in. Excuse me if the lighting's weird. It's cloudy. I don't know why it's cloudy, but it's cloudy. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I'm not sure. You can't be certain. Colorado's very unpredictable. Alright, so for priming my eyes, I'm going to use the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. I don't even think they sell this anymore. I have not seen it anywhere. Sorry, guys. This is comparable to that NARS one, but I'm on the hunt to find one that is just like this because this is my favorite, and I think they discontinued it. I don't know. It's my favorite primer. So it's really light and silky. Then I'm going to go in and, let's see, I'm gonna grab a brush. I'm actually going to be using these guys, if I can find my nude color here. Aha. So I'm going to be using these. These came in a set. These are just little booklets from Sephora, and this is the Wish number 4, Be a Hero. That's what it looks like. And I'm using the nude shade in there to set down everything. Sorry, my camera died. Of course it did. It always does that to me. Anyways, I was setting my primer down. So I haven't used these yet. You know what? Tell you the truth, I don't shop at Sephora as much as I used to because, well, for one thing, I kind of want to save some money for a house. But, I don't know. There's not a lot there that I like anymore. I mean, now working at Ulta, like, it's opened up a world for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased. I don't know. But anyways, let's get on to it. I'm trying to find a good transition shade in these little booklets. This thing was $10, so it's like, okay, that's good. So in the Be a Role Model, Wish number 2, and I was going to give these to my niece, but I didn't want to give her ones that I had swatched, you know? So I'm taking this shade right here, which is like a light taupey brown, and I'm just going to put that in the crease with my Avon blending brush. Just kind of define my crease a little bit. Make sure that's blended. I'm not going to go too crazy today, but I do want to define my outer corner, so I'm trying to find a good one to do that. It's a little darker. No, it's not dark enough. Well, we'll try it. So in the Be a Celebrity Wish number 1 booklet, I'm just going to take that shade right there and then just, yeah, this is more of a transition shade. It's not really an outer corner shade. It's not dark at all. Yeah, maybe not. Let's try a different one. Be a Rock Star. This is a shimmery one, but it's like a kind of like a glittery olive green, but this is the Wish number 3, Be a Rock Star. And I am using my blending brush because I wanted to have it really soft. So it's not coming on the way I want it to, actually. Yeah. This is what happens when I wing stuff. It doesn't work out. I'm actually going to pick up, I know I wanted to use just those, but I need to pick up Malted Milk Ball from my Sugar Pop palette just to add a little bit more warmth and more depth to the outer corner. And this is going to be very slight. I don't want it to be too intense. I'll mix a little bit of blackberry as well. Yeah, blackberry's probably going to do it for me. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm using my blending brush because I just want it to be really soft. I'm just kind of applying that and then blending it. Then I'll go in with a clean blending brush, which I think I have one. Yeah, my Anastasia one. This is one from their palettes that I have. I'm just going to go in and blend it all up. Make sure it's soft and subtle. Okay, so taking another one, I'm going to take the Be a Role Model one again, and that's the Wish number 2. And I'm going to take this champagne color right here and put that on the lids. I'm not going in with a spray because I don't want this to be super pigmented. I want it to be a soft shimmer in the inner corner, well, inner portion of the eye, and then towards the middle. And I'll just take the other side and blend it out a little bit just to soften it. This is going to be a very glowy, soft looking eye. I don't want to look too crazy. So now I'm going to brush off the excess of this. brush. I'm using a powder brush that I had for a long time. This is from Icing, and it's very soft. It's like that jewelry store, and it brushes away the product really nice. Then, excuse me while I bend down and get some powder. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible and just set everything else. And I'm running out of products, so I really have to go in there hard to make sure that I get enough product. Alrighty, going in with some bronzer. I'm going to take my flat, this is a bronzer brush from Avon, and it's a flat one, so it does shed a little bit, but I don't know, I like the way it does it. Oh, and I'm taking my Physicians Formula pH Balance, or pH Matchmaker, pH Balance, pH Matchmaker bronzer in bronzer. I like it because it's really, really blendable, and it's light, and it's not too crazy, you know? It's like that nice sun-kissed glow. And I don't want something too crazy. Alright, for blush, I've been wanting to try something that I bought that's new. And I had to track this guy down. It's very hard to find, but I found it. And I like it. So, I don't have any blush brushes left. I need to clean my brushes. Oh, let's go with my stipple brush. This is my e.l.f. stipple brush from e.l.f. And then this is the Milani powder blush. This is the rose one. And this is in the shade Blossom Time Rose. Isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty, and it's like that perfect, I mean, it feels chalky at first, but when it goes onto the skin, it really, really blends nicely. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. stipple brush and just kind of, been using this for my blushes now because it's nice to control it, like the amount of blush that I want. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got this like, it's beautiful like mauve-y pink, and it's got this beautiful like gold glow to it, which I really like. It's just pretty blush. Alright, so another new product I wanted to try is the Sonia Kasuk. It's not new, but it's been clearanced. I only get makeup if it's clearanced that I haven't tried before because I don't want to spend a whole lot of money, especially if it's Target, because I think they have a really strict return policy when it comes to cosmetics, so I don't want to like buy something really expensive and then try it and not work out and then have to return it. I don't know how it is nowadays, but anyways, this is like the illuminating powder. It's called the Grand Bazaar Exotic Crystal Illuminating Loose Powder. So it's a loose powder. It's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty actually. Let me swatch that on my hand so you can see. It's like a really nice glittery glow. So I'm taking this e.l.f. pointed foundation brush. I use this for highlight. And I'm just going to go, I don't know if you can see it. It's like really glittery. I know this is probably not the best makeup look to try this out because it's very subtle. And this is kind of intense and glittery. Whoa. It's really crazy. What's good is that you can blend it in to make it softer, which I like. Can you see that on camera? I don't know if you can. It's nice. It looks really pretty with the blush. So I'm going to take that powder again, and I'm actually going to go in the inner corners. I said inner. I cannot talk today. Inner corners with my Anastasia brush, and just put that illuminating powder in my inner corner so it brightens up, but looks subtle, you know what I mean? And then maybe a little bit here under the brow bone just to add a little glow. That's pretty nice. I like it. Alright, so now I got a deluxe size of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I'm running very low on. I'm just going to set down my brows. I like to set down my brows after I use all my powders because that way I don't get any powder stuck on my brows and it looks crazy. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to my lashes. I'm not doing any more to my eyes because I kind of like the way it is. I'm going to take my lash curler. This is Gosh, I don't even know what kind this is. I think it's one that I got on clearance for like 25 cents. So I'm going to go in my torture device, curl my lashes. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Tinted Primer. This is like the second time I've tried it, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm just going to go in and put my primer on. Just make sure you coat the lashes really well. I like it because it's not clumpy, it's nice and light, and it can be worn alone if you really want some natural lashes, like you just want your lashes to be lengthened a bit. It really looks nice on its own. It's the best lash primer I've tried so far because it's not clumpy and it's not white. Alright, so I can leave it like that, but I'm not gonna because I just don't want to. But I am going to go in with something a little bit more natural. I got a deluxe size of the They're Real by Benefit, and this is the shade, well, it's the brown shade. It doesn't say on here, but it's the brown shade. I'm just going to go and coat my lashes. Ooh, I like it. I've actually never tried the Benefit They're Real, but I like it. I like the brush. So I guess you can say this is a first impressions. Whoops. Put a little bit too much on that one. But it brushes out really nice. Ooh, I like the way it makes my lashes look. All spidery. Alright, so since this is kind of a natural look, I do like to use this. This is the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. I think they discontinued these. I'm sorry, I'm using some discontinued products and some products that are new to me. You can go to the grocery store, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, and find some really good clearance items and just go to town. I mean, you can just get some really cool items to try out and you're not going to feel bad because you didn't spend that much money on it. So and this is the shade Galaxy. I'm pretty sure you can find these on Amazon as well. I do have to tell you that it is not long wearing. It wears off really quick, so I wouldn't recommend this if you wanted to do it all day. I just like it because it's that perfect mauve shade that I like. And it's comfortable, it's not sticky. I'm actually not feeling that lip color. I really am not. So I'm actually going to be picking up a different shade. I am in the mood to try something I haven't tried before. Well, no, not something I've not tried before, but something that I haven't worn in a while, if that makes sense. Colourpop's Creeper. I need to try their new formula because honestly, I don't like this formula as well. It's very watery, that's what I don't like about it. I like I like their shade range, excuse me. I like their shade range, but I just don't like the old formula. So I need to try the new one, but you know. I need to use the ones I have right now. I'm kind of feeling this red lip. I know, I'm going to a birthday party. I don't need to be wearing a red lip, but I like, if I'm going to go subtle, I like a red lip. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.